This is a Joshua tree, guys. Selena?
Bean.
Are you excited for Joshua tree?
Mm-hmm.
Kat, what about you? Are you excited for Joshua tree?
Dad.
I'll take your silence as a yes.
Dad.
Stacy?
Yay!
Yeah. Yes. Entering Joshua tree.
Dad, why?
National park. It's a national park. So
Yeah.
cool. No stopping at any time, but guess what? We're stopping.
All the time.
All the time. But road not so. Yeah. I see a bunch of monkeys. Even Selena knows just to gun it.
You get the wheel spin too? Yep. Alright, Dave, are you going to put it up or what are you thinking?
Just a little bit more further. It should open up real wide.
Ooh, I see something.
That's what I told Andrea. And now we're pregnant.
Oh, Jesus. So what years is this truck?
13.
Year 13? It's a Dodge, which one? Dodge
Ram.
Dodge Ram?
1500.
Okay. So you got rear lockers on yours?
It's a limited slip.
Limited slip.
It's
Okay.
just, it's
So
just
it's
limited
LSD.
slip, which is fine. I don't need lockers. I don't do anything crazy like that.
There you go.
But I went up a couple sizes on the tires, so
Yeah.
I need to get 456 gears and then
what?
put up a limited slip on the front.
Okay, let me see the
So
front.
if I want front, I only have the center locking diff.
Gotcha.
So think 4 high locks the differential.
You say you have 456 now?
No,
What do you have now?
392.
Oh, 392.
This is their towing.
Okay.
Like I had air suspension in this thing.
Oh, and you took it out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the thing's
Yeah.
crap.
Crazy.
So it has 392, which is awesome.
Hey, dude, is this paint scheme stock?
Yeah,
It looks like a Rebel. I mean, that's.
it is. I think the Rebel came from this because this is the Outdoorsman.
Oh, so this
So
is an
this was their
outdoorsman.
Outdoors. This was their
Gotcha.
outdoor Ram, and then they came out with the Rebel, which it does kind of look like the Rebel, but
Okay.
I like the Rebel.
And your size tires is 305, 70, 18s.
35s ish.
Okay, so it's basically a 35. I call it 35. I don't like to do that 34
Well,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
But even, yeah.
34 and a half.
Yeah, whatever. You want to be technical, say 34, but
I love those tires.
yeah. Mickey Thompson's?
The
Yeah,
hybrid.
dude. Hybrids? Oh, Mickey tire. So
hybrid.
the XC tire? Kind of like
Yeah,
XC?
yeah. It's the in between.
ATZs? Yeah. They
In
call it
between
ATZs.
all terrain and mud terrain.
Never had a problem with your motor, right?
So far, no.
No, right? It still runs?
Yeah.
How many miles?
I don't look at that.
Yeah. You're like,
I think 98.
98,000 miles? There you go.
And then you got a shower
Yeah.
and everything.
And this is the first year they came out with the Ram box?
I don't think so. So I think it was 2010. I don't know. I
2010.
didn't look. But
Ooh, it's windy
I
now.
like them, but I hate them.
Yeah. Here. Sorry about the wind, guys, but this is radio setup.
That's important.
And then his lights.
Stupid.
Yeah. What?
That?
You don't like it?
Well, it's literally it's daylight.
For me, like I'm
It's bright.
sunblock on.
It is super bright.
Oh, that's the whole point, right?
It's a 3-row. Yeah. Sometimes actually it reflects off.
Yeah, see, that's okay. So that's the downside of having a light on top.
Yeah.
It's the reflection. So the guys will do is you paint this black, or you put a coat on, or you whatever the.
Yeah.
Where do you put his radio at?
His is like in the back, like in the back, right in front of his rack.
His rack. Gotcha.
You want to do shade over here?
Yeah, it's like you can see it.
Yeah, but oh, is it up there? Yeah. Oh, I see it. There's his radio.
Yeah, now that he has
I'm like looking around for
now he has steps.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. And the
You're
girls
okay.
are playing Nintendo Switch. Cool.
That's what you want.
All right, Joel. I want to show me what you have. Explain to me everything that you have.
Explain what you have.
Yeah.
No. Deep cycle.
Okay.
1500 watt inverter.
Okay.
I don't think I even gotten close to even getting half down on that. The oscillator.
So explain to me what the oscillator does again?
Well, one line goes in from the alternator, and then the other line goes into the battery. So then this basically makes it just a one-way. So it allows power to go to the battery, but not back.
Back. Okay.
So it doesn't give like a feedback. So
basically, once it fully charges the main battery,
this thing just shuts off.
It shuts off. And
Well,
goes to
it
the
charges
battery.
both.
It charges
charges both. Once,
Oh, no
because
way.
this one doesn't get used.
Okay.
Once it reaches back to its max, this shuts off. This just
Gotcha,
the relay and it
gotcha.
shuts off.
And it allows your inverter or any power source to pull from both batteries until it drops below 12.8. Once it drops below 12.8, it's going to close the door, and then you're only going to run off the deep cycle,
Gotcha.
and which you can take that all the way down to 10 volts and not have a problem.
Okay. Another question: how many kids can you put inside this little trunk storage here?
I can fit both of yours in there.
Okay.
You got 4 in there though one time.
That was pushing it though. That was pushing it.
Infants or kids?
We're talking about
As long as they're under 4, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's a pretty slick setup.
No, it is. I mean, look, 1500 watt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You can power a refrigerator,
Well, we powered-
microwave. What?
Yeah,
His vacuum.
We got a vacuum.
His drill press.
Oh my God.
When he used the drill press on this plug out here.
And I would spend the money on one of these because I can show you mine. I've got like a slim one, trying to make it like smaller, but it doesn't work with large like powered stuff.
Yeah,
it'll run
amperage,
drills and
yeah.
stuff, like, but that thing will run anything.
Dude, that's a very slick system.
Yeah.
Once it's done.
And it's cool that
this is
Dodge.
all done.
Was it Toyota copy or not? Dodge came with this first, right?
Oh, the boxes.
The boxes, because I know Toyota does theirs now, but they do it from the inside.
Yeah,
I think Dodge came out first. Came
Yeah,
out
with the
all
Ram
system.
boxes,
The
yeah.
Ram boxes, yeah.
So
That's where we put your rifles and stuff, and then hunting. Right.
Right.
It's real easy. Pull it out, and then
well, I can't fit in this one, but I have room in the other one.
there you go. Cool, man.
Yeah. Let me.
Okay, here's Micah's setup.
So it's the same thing as Joel has,
Okay.
and then we got the inverter right here. But it's a 15, but it does not work the same as his.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Comes up, so it's the same thing. The isolators in under the hood of the truck.
Okay.
Saw that in this rig we use a solar battery, 80 amp hour, and then that is directly connected to the fridge on the inside. So it's got a short 8 gauge cable, so that I have less voltage drop.
Okay.
Because voltage drop is an issue when you're
Yeah.
like coming all the way back here. That's a lot of cable.
So you have a lot of accessories on your truck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So-
Just relax.
So how many miles do you have on the truck here?
On this truck,
Yeah.
there's 137,000.
And never had a problem, right? Okay. Yeah. No.
Never, not yet. Nothing
Here's
serious.
that, guys. A Ford F-250 V10. Never had a problem.
Yeah.
And how many miles do you have on this bed?
On this bed, this thing's been rode hard and put away wet several times. So, but it just keeps on ticking.
It keeps
so-
on ticking. So
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of miles on the truck and a lot of miles on the bed.
That's right.
So
that's
explain
right.
your setup real quick on your truck.
Okay.
So what do you have here?
So this is an 04 F-250. Nothing too fancy. It's got the V10 motor in it, which is terrible with gas downhill. With neutral, with the engine off, you're still getting about 9 miles to the gallon.
Jesus.
It's no fun. But And it's basically stock. It's just a leveling kit on 35s. Nothing too fancy. So it does have the upgraded Eco line alternator so that it gets better voltage. It's a 200 amp alternator, which charges off the batteries and everything really quickly. Like I said, it's just a red top for starting because it needs a lot of cranking amps. And then the auxiliary battery that runs on the isolator is solar 80 amp hour. And then we've got the fridge set up. Okay.
So you have your fridge here.
So we have the fridge here, just a normal Costway. It's the what do you call it? It's a knockoff of any of the fridges out there.
Hey,
you know, they're all made in the same factory.
Same factory, yeah.
Nothing too fancy. Stock racks down here. Just slotted them so that I can put some tie downs on. But it's currently running right now, and I think the voltage back there is at 12.6. So that new solar battery is doing really well.
Nice.
No problem there. Nothing too fancy. That's just where we put all of our stuff. Pretty soon we're gonna have to put a baby seat back there. So
yeah.
But that'll be okay.
What about explain about your bed?
Okay. So the sleeping quarters on here. This is just a regular old like ARE shell that we found on Craigslist.
There you go.
Some guy had gone ahead and put the texture coat thing on there, the bed liner. It was pretty rad. Just a cheap Amazon rack. With some lights and stuff like that, accessories, just to look more cool.
Yeah.
You know, when you're at the
what do you have
parking lot. These are Rigid Horse. This is the knockoff.
Rigid Horse.
That's Amazon's finest.
That's cool.
Straight out of the
cool.
Chinese factory.
There you go.
But nothing too fancy in there. You know,
what's this big what's this big power cable here?
That big power cable is going to go off of. There's a box inside that isolates each one of these lights. So there's left, right, and rear.
Oh, okay.
And that's on this box. It's in here. It's a relay box right at the back corner here. Cat. So that box right there attaches to that cable. And then you've got, you know, basically your accessories, lights. It's all fused on the back there. There's one big 12 volt that comes in. It hits the inverter. And then it hits all this accessory stuff up here. Accessories are nice. There's a little fan in the back that helps, you know.
Oh, you have a fan right there, yeah.
Take the fart smell out of there. Because it's tight living quarters.
Yeah,
but, you know, it's a flush mount. This is what we got going on here. Let me move these mirrors out of the way. So, in here, we've got storage. This has all of our accoutrement. This is
dude, that's oh my! You have a little chain system.
Yeah, and so it's just a
simple.
Pair of cable.
There you go.
The simpler the better. You know, elegance is simplicity.
The KISS system.
Yeah, you know, and this thing actually flips up so we can still use the bed.
Yeah.
There's a piano hinge that runs the full length.
Get them all.
Just 3/4 inch plywood. Got this is our special long shell. So this is that. You know, we got all of our stove, that kind of stuff. This comes off, actually sits up here sideways. So do our cooking and everything at the back of the truck. Right now we've got the monkey rack on. So it makes it a little bit difficult back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all just about that little stuff.
That's it, man.
That's it, man.
Clean, simple system.
Nice and
Very
easy.
clean.
The simpler the better.
Yeah. And he made this rack, by the way, guys. He made this. He made this.
Andrea made it right there.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Andrea.
The queen of the rig made it.
Andrea made it.
She's a big welder.
Yeah.
Look
at her welds. Dimes, stacked dimes right there.
Stacked dimes. Those are MIG weld specials right there.
Very cool, dude.
What the heck do we have? The
auxiliary?
ARB.
Yeah.
Just what do you call it? ARB awning. Nothing too fancy. It just really helps you out, you know. And then you can park one direction so that your awning doesn't blow away. That's the biggest thing. That's pretty much it with the rig. If you want to look, we used just a little, what the heck is it? Little battery mount that we got off Amazon too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the batteries.
Right underneath here. That's where the auxiliary battery is.
So well, I don't know if you guys can see that, but he has his auxiliary battery right there. Very clean underneath the truck.
Yeah. and the isolators underneath the hood. So
Yeah.
nothing
Same
fancy.
setup as Joel's.
Yeah, same setup as Joel's. We
bit more compact.
we figured we figured out all of our stuff together, and and it's just trial and error. It's whatever works for your stuff, and that's what it is. That's it, man.
All right.
And then we just have
Very
fun
cool.
on the trail. And you
That's
can
it.
see there's pinstripes because it's too wide to fit through any trail.
You can't get
Both
those
of us
guys.
have that issue.
That doesn't come from the factory. You have
No.
to. You have to earn those.
That's badges of honor. Right
Yeah.
there. So
You hear that? Badges of honor.
that's pretty much it. GRMS radios. That's the way to go now. But
Original building shocks.
original Bilstein. Yeah. But yeah.
Joel, do you have a bottle of
Very cool. All right, cool, man.